Imagine spending 24 hours in a 7-story onsen resort in the heart of Tokyo for just $44. It is home to the most gorgeous outdoor hot spring baths overlooking the city skyline with 360-degree views. Relaxation lounges with built-in speakers, book collection, quiet nap areas, massage options, a restaurant with delicious Japanese food or buffet options, arcade games and much more. And the best part, it's open 24 hours, which means you don't just visit, you can actually stay overnight. So instead of booking a standard hotel room, you could be sleeping inside a full onsen resort for less than the price of many hotels in Tokyo, while having one of the most unique experiences in Tokyo. I had no idea this exists, so I came to try it out and spend my night here. First things first, we've got to check in with our tickets purchased online. Super quick and seamless. Right away, they remind us that tattoos aren't allowed, so you will need to cover them up with special plasters, which you can grab right at the spa. With all the formalities out of the way, it's time to pick out our yukata, the traditional Japanese robe. And once I'm all changed up, it's time to go exploring. First up, the food area, because if you're planning to stay here for 24 hours, good food is going to be a major part of the experience. In the kitchen section, there are a few options. There are some restaurants with fresh sushi or a buffet option as well with so many smaller things. It is like in a hotel where you can just go and take from everything a little bit. Look at that. Seating option over here, really big and spacious and full window on the wall, so you feel like you still can see something while eating, which I love. It's not like in the basement somewhere hidden away. One floor down from the restaurant area is the relaxation and massage area. There are some massage chairs where you can purchase a massage on them as well for 500 yen for 15 minutes, or you can book a massage with a person as well. And I can see that there are some foot massages being made, and there's a relaxation room on the side. This room right here is one of several relaxation spaces where you can do everything from unwinding and watching TV to getting a full night's sleep. And since we're in Japan, a calm, respectful and quiet atmosphere is very much a given. Let me show you the place where I will be sleeping tonight. In fact, this is the relaxation area, which has so many beds around, and there's one on the lower floor as well, and there's a one that is women only. This is a mixed one and people are already sleeping, so I'm whispering inside my microphone. And this is actually gonna transform into a bed station during the night, because all these chairs that you can sit on during the day transform into sleeper beds, or like they recline fully down like a business class experience. It's a really cozy little chair. It's like really nice cushioned and like firm, like you get a nice support on your back, if you know what I mean. I like that very much, but it has like the right level of cushionness, and there's a little bit of a reading light, so I can do that during the night for myself. That regulates as well. I have one socket where I can charge my devices from, and I have one USB port, and then I think USB-C port as well. And there's a TV, because you can lay down here in the chair, watch TV, but I think it's all in Chinese, so you have a button that turns it on. I think it's gonna turn on now. Ta-da! There's a button to make it louder, and there's a point to put in your headphones, which I don't have. But you need like cable headphones, and I can swap the channel from here as well. But I think everything should be Japanese based, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna be watching tonight. Probably my phone. But I think it's pretty cool to have it here. Like if you watch Japanese TV, how convenient and cozy is that? To sit here. What? There are speakers in my chair. Yes, there's a speaker within here, my headrest, so I can listen without the headphones as well. So this is really convenient. And the recliner is on this side. There's a little manual handle. Let me show you how deep it goes. Let's see. Whoop. I'm laying down. This is so nice. This is like full-on airport business class experience, I think. The width of this chair is like, I would say like 70 centimeters probably, and I could rotate around and sleep on here perfectly comfortable. There's no pillow as such, but because the headrest is tilted, this becomes your pillow later on, and it's really comfy, I have to say. Oops, that was a bit noisy. That was a bit noisy as well, but I will have to learn how to control this. Anyway, that is gonna be my bed later tone for tonight. Let's go and explore the rest of the facilities. And in case you're wondering where is the blanket, because that's what I was wondering, well, it's right here. It's a big towel that becomes your blanket later on. It's so soft. And everything is really clean, of course. And look, the room is massive. I'm not sure how many people can fit in here, but it's a lot. Back to my full voice again once I left the relaxation room. And the massage rooms look really comfortable in there. There's equally a water dispenser available at most of the stations, or most of the rooms so far that I've seen, with cups, so you don't even have to carry around a water bottle. Like, everything is totally taken care of. And this has only been 2 floors so far. Let's keep moving. 1 floor down, and there's yet again another relaxation room, and this one has books of anime, and I think DVDs as well. Opala. Oh my god, don't fall. Don't fall on me. That is really, really nice to have that. Oh, wow, it's everywhere. Look how many anime books. It's like heaven on earth. So instead of watching TV, you can read a book right here. And many people are actually reading. That's so nice. Oh, I think I went to a dead zone here a little bit. I feel like these sofas are maybe a little bit like bigger, nicer. Maybe it's just the color. Let's check it out. Oh, it's so comfortable. I could totally go to sleep now. And this bed, it also has a little net in here, so you can put like your phone or anything small in there as well. Like it. I'm really surprised by how many sleeping places there are, because in this spa you can also book a guest room and a premium guest room, basically a room, but it was already booked out, and I was thinking how's it gonna be to sleep in this place, but it looks so comfortable and like cozy in here that I don't see any problem in it, in case I'm so excited to sleep in here. Wait, my recliner. Oh my lord, that's so nice. Now, it's really time to head to our first onsen. There's one really special feature, and that is an outside foot bath with a full view on here in Tokyo. If it wasn't that cloudy and rainy today, you see the bridge over there, the buildings, the road, the houses. It's very nice. Time to dip our feet into the water. It is raining, which is why there are no people outside, because there's a cover here, but there's no actually cover above where you sit. That's okay, you know, we are in the bath, so we're gonna get wet anyway. And I'll place my camera here, and hopefully you can still hear me from there. First thing first though, we need a towel, which I get from inside. Okay. There are towels everywhere as well. Oh, voila, I got stuck a little bit there. That's it. Oh, the view. Ah, how nice. I think coming here in the morning will be the perfect way to wake up. And this rope is so long, it literally goes until my ankles, so I'm gonna get so wet now. Oh, it's quite rainy. Oh wait, I have the mic. Opala. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Oh. It's really, really warm on the feet and refreshing on the body. So the combination is really ideal. Oh, and you have a little like viewpoint there, what you can see from here. It's a shame that it's raining and so cloudy today though. Oh, man, this is amazing. The most important thing is to not fall, because it's so slippery right now. Hopefully tomorrow it's not gonna rain like that and I can come in the morning to sit with that 360 view around me while my feet are getting soaked. That sounds like a dream. But now I am absolutely frozen, so I'm gonna go to the public bath, which is the highlight of the spa, the onsen. That's all that Tokyo is about for me, like, or Japan is like one of the main reasons to come here is the onsen, and coming to a spa which is all about the onsen is like top, top, top. So I'm heading to the onsen now, but inside filming is not allowed because it's fully naked inside, men, women separated. But they seem to have really big facilities, and if I can to find a picture online of how the bath looks like, I will post it in right here. But from the map layout, it looks really big. All I have to do now is get to the 6th floor. Well, speaking about blending in pictures, it's actually all displayed on the TV next to the elevators, how it looks like inside with all the different types of baths. It looks amazing. There's even a sauna and a lay-down bath. No idea what it is, so I'm gonna try it out, tell you afterwards. It basically shows you the whole spa with pictures in here, and that's the food that's gonna happen right after my spa, my onsen. One more task to do before I head to the onsen, and that's get a new robe because I'm soaked after being outside. And in this area there is a little bit of like a supermarket with some local snacks and little souvenirs, as well as a play area, like arcade style playing, and a little room for kids as well. And the information center is on that level as well, so you can get all the information about different types of massages and buy some drinks and snacks, I guess, small stuff. Anyway, let's go to the onsen.
A few moments later.
Wow, as you can see on my face, I am properly steamed up and wet. It was so nice in the onsen. By far the nicest onsen I have been in so far in terms of variety of baths and quality of things. There's not only inside baths, but there's also outside baths. So you have full-on fresh air, and especially on such a windy, coldy, rainy day like today, it's like the perfect combination between these two climates together while sitting in the hot water. There's a sauna available as well as salt room where you can scrub yourself with salt. Lots and lots of bathing stations where you can properly wash yourself. The sauna is like top quality. Everything inside is super nice. I feel so relaxed already, and that was only my session number 1. Definitely gonna go back in and spend like another hour or even more inside, just rotating between all the baths. But now it's time to eat. So I've come to the buffet because it's gonna close at 9:30 is the last entry, and I need to eat. So let's do that and then go back soon. So there are 2 options within here for food. Number 1 is a la carte, there are restaurants available, and the second one is a buffet. And they also have fresh sushi here. Just look at that fish right here. Hello. Can't get any bigger or fresher than that. It's literally a fish head standing there. What do they have? Stir fries, meatballs, rice, lots of things. It really feels like a full-on hotel-like buffet experience here. Nice. Mix of like Western and local food for sure. You can definitely find something nice. There's equally alcohol available if you wanna get into that. Water and drinks. Oh wow, you can build your own little hot pot station here. That's cool. You have meats and vegetables and a little grill to do that on. Looks really nice. Croissants, bread. Oh wow. That is nice. Chocolate fountain. Wow, okay, where are also vegetables? Ice creams. What is that? Never seen that fruit before. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Maybe buffet, maybe a la carte. Let's check the menu in the restaurant. And you can eat in that common area. There are lots and lots of tables available. Also, they have full floor-to-ceiling windows, but the restaurant is right here. So let's check the menu. I am kind of wanting to go for a la carte today and not so much buffet. Not that hungry, if you see what I mean. Okay, decision made. It is a la carte for me tonight. And in here you equally have tables similar like that, just, you know, restaurant style like, and floor-to-ceiling view as well onto Tokyo at night, and the bridge. Perfect. Look at that little individual seating position right here. It's gonna be my spot.
We select our dishes conveniently through an iPad, and I kick off things with a delicious Japanese beer, all while taking in the view.
Arigato. Arigato. That looks so nice. Let's try. Wow, it looks perfectly battered up, and I got some pickles as well here, 2 pickled garlics, some ginger, rice, and the curry sauce. Really, really good. Really happy. I'm never really sure at what point I'm supposed to eat the pickles with the food. Like, am I supposed to take 1 piece of pickle with my chicken cutlet on the rice, or just after each other? Let me know, please, in the comments, what is the correct way of eating Japanese curry.
And while I'm finishing up the meal, we are already getting ready to continue exploring. You could easily spend hours just discovering all the different facilities and spa options inside this place.
Found another really cool relaxation area here. Look at that. They have like a stone oven and lots of places to rest, with literally the most perfect view there. And they have something called bedrock bath, which I think is that you lay on rocks and you get warmth from them, as I understand it. There's one also with some steam. That's really, really cool. This section is actually extra paid, so it says you need to scan your wristband to enter it and enjoy it. And you saw that there are way less people in there as well. Oh, it actually shows a picture here how it looks like as well. Time for bath number 2. I was sitting a little bit on the sofa because I didn't want to go back into the bath straight after eating. But now I feel like I'm ready for a really, really nice long session with scrub and all of that fun stuff. And I'm definitely going to sit there until after midnight. I even got a nice cozy pyjama for afterwards. So you either wear this robe or you can choose to wear this pyjama and across the whole building all day. And I think that's perfect for sleeping. Anyway, I'm gonna go now into the bath, which is right here. And from there on, there's no filming allowed anymore. But look what I just saw. That is the outside onsen facility, and that's how it looks like where I'm gonna be sitting in a moment. You see the view from there, although the glass is kind of tinted, so nobody can see you the other way. I'm going. Bye. 2 hours later, I knew exactly I'm gonna spend that much time in the bath. But once you exit the onsen, there's a whole section to do skincare with creams available, cotton pads, all of that stuff, hair dryer, hairbrushes available, toothbrushes available. So you need absolutely nothing. And I have already changed into my pyjama attire, super comfy as well, and I'm ready to go to sleep. And I need the toilet before. Some green tea. Okay, it's time to sleep. Let's enter. Got another blanket just in case. Oh shit, I think I left with the toilet shoes. Oh my god, what a mistake.
The room already feels incredibly cozy with everyone settling in and getting ready to sleep, so I started to settle in for the night as well.
Perfect. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. I woke up literally as the latest in the whole room. There's no one around anymore. I slept like a stone. It was absolutely deep sleeping here. It was really, really nice. Probably the combination of the onsen plus being tired plus being in a really comfy environment has made it really nice. My bed, amazing. Now it's a chair. Okay, I think it's time to go find if there's any breakfast around, and then I want to do another onsen round, and then probably it's time to leave. I used a significant amount of blankets after all, because I tried to cover one and make like a sheet. One was my pillow, and I needed two to cover myself, because although it is really warm in here, and by far it's like the warmest room, I like to be super duper warm when I sleep, and because the blankets are just available there, you can take as many as you need. Ready, let's go.
Doors are closing.
The checkout time in the morning, if you want to stay within your 24-hour payment window, is 9 a.m. I have overslept that. However, the charge per hour is 10,000, so you can stay longer than that. And now there's literally no one around, so you have like a private onsen for yourself. And I think the charge per hour is quite okay, given that it's so early. And if you just want to sleep a little longer, go for another session, you don't have to run out. I thought before I head to the onsen, I need to come back up to the 7th floor where we entered through yesterday. Remember, everything was dark, cloudy and rainy, and now the sun is out. And this is the reason why this onsen is so special, because you have this full-on view onto beautiful Tokyo all around you. And when the sun is out, it is stunning. It's so relaxing to look on the water while you sit in here. So I think my next stop actually has to be two things. One, coffee, I need one. And secondly, I need to get to the rooftop on the top, the foot bath, because it's not raining. So we can look on it better and sit there while we get all the sunshine on us. Well, look at that. There is coffee available until 11:30, free of charge. But this is really nice. And I'm gonna go in for a second because I need a caffeine. Cheers. Ooh, strong. Let's go sit there and look on the view. Rooftop during sunlight. Oh my lord, it is so beautiful. That is like the most beautiful water perspective I've had of Tokyo ever. And the sun is out and it's the perfect temperature right now. And I have a coffee. There's no more ends left. I just need to get into the water now. Oh, how nice, how nice. Wow, this is so hot. It heats up even more from the sun. And I have my little towel, which is gonna serve as my hat as well. Sun hat. Although it flies, so... Wait a second. Can I like fix it somewhere? Ta-da! How's that?
Nice.
Perfection. By the way, oh wow, that doesn't look what I imagined in my head. By the way, the water for the onsens here is transported every single day from the best onsen places around and across Tokyo and Japan, which I find even more incredible to think about. That how do you transport that amount of water? I don't know the logistics behind it, but when you go to the individual onsens, you know where the water is coming from and you know what qualities the water has. By the way, have you clicked that subscribe and like button already? If not, now is a good point. This is a drone shot of where we are at right now, and from this angle, the full 360-degree layout looks even more unique. And when I say it's 360, it really is. You have the foot bath all across the 360 and a view 360. Mount Fuji? I don't see it. No way if we can see it from here, like that would be insane. The perfect view, honestly, most perfect view onto the bridge. There's some market happening here as well. No idea what it is, but it looks packed. So definitely after leaving this place, I'm gonna go right there. By the way, one of the reasons why I decided to come to the onsen exactly today was because this night in Tokyo was literally like gold. It was absolutely expensive to book any type of hotel room. In fact, Booking and any other booking website said that Tokyo is almost fully booked out when it comes to hotel rooms. So coming to an onsen while you enjoy all that and have a bed for the night for a fraction of the cost was absolutely mind-blowing for me. In fact, you pay a little bit extra for staying overnight if compared to the entry ticket, but I think it is totally worth to spend the night here, enjoy it all night long, all morning long, have all that for yourself and save on a hotel room.
This really is like a win-win to me. I keep extending my time here, but after lunch, a bit more onsen time and one last moment to take it all in, it's time to watch the sunset through those giant windows and head on.
And now with the payment being done, I ask if I can stay a couple more minutes to enjoy the last bits of the sunset. With that, I literally had the full day cycle in here, which just speaks a lot about how much I have enjoyed staying in this facility. Not only do they have amazing onsens, but also great sleeping experience. Food is really, really good. Overall relaxation is just so fun, and it has been a really, really fun day in Tokyo. And if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button to support me and so that other people can find it as well. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my other videos about Japan or the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.